5 seconds left. I'm not coming in very well. My voice isn't coming in very well. I think I'll switch to the other room, if you don't mind. Got to get some sunshine. I don't know where the sunshine is. The honking noise. A lot of times you get honking noises, and they think the cars are farting, It's like a frog farting, it's disgusting. Here I am again. I'll turn on the light. That's gross, man. That's really gross. But here we go again. What am I going to do? I'm going to documents. I'm trying to do documents again. I think I'll open the screen. There we go. That brightens everything up. Oh, man, I don't know. And this is my stream, man. Mountain stream. Mountain stream in the toilet seat. Mountain stream in the toilet. I think I was influenced by that. I don't know how, but I respect it all. I can't even touch the garbage can. I'm too dirty. So let me go to docs. I'm only going to recite 5 poems. I'm going to count them on my fingers. Dina, you can add this to the other ones. To whom it don't concern. Hey, that means you. You'll be the last to know what comes and goes, which direction the wind flow. A leader, weatherman you will never be. Your shadow light will come to see, and a rough sea tsunami. I dream in a story's history of a past lobotomy that I can't see clearly. Colorless, motherless universe to be when we turn to 3. Flowers in life growing to me at no cost. Absolutely free if you want it to be. Ours grow blossoming flowers, then they die in a seizure of time. To the spring sing carpe diem, for love they send to a secret friend, to the time they lend, never using to spend. What they do they defend, never meaning to offend. Their irises blend in life on the mend. Billet. I'm scared to do the next one, so I'm nervous that I'm going to blow it, I don't know why, but I hear, can you hear that outside, the outside interference? The idiots talking outside, and they're always, one time I opened up my blinds and this jerk, this moron, who I think I've seen around, he was yelling at me. That guy, he reminds me of me, and to be taken with a grain of salt. He's harmless, but he's I think people think he's cursed. He's like I've heard people say that there's something with him, man. I don't know what it is. But I don't let it bother me because there's something with me, and I don't know what it is. There's something with the world. I don't know what it is. And, I took a picture of him blowing smoke in the camera, and he was smoking a cigarette, and I had my camera out, and he was sitting on the bench in front of Starbucks, and I said, blow the smoke in my lens. And, it came out looking like the devil, Another one I did was of two pugs going at it. I didn't want to take it because I didn't want to interfere with the people's backyard. It's their privacy. I mean, the dogs are allowed to have the privacy. But as Rodney Dangerfield says, those two ought to get a room. But seriously, I'm gonna try to read this poem. Next poem. Those are called space fillers. Cosmic space fillers. I hope I don't blow it. Shellacking with floor waxing. Simonize your car. Don't carry it too far. Shellacking with watercolors tears. Whack back if cracked. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a nose. Everybody gets spanked. So the story goes. Blow yourself with your mighty blows. When it pours, it snows. I'm having problems adjusting this thing. Some people smell like a rose, others have smelly toes. Yo-yos wear funky clothes, others can't afford a pair of outerwear. Go around bare, like the bald-headed bear, who gives out a scare. Unfair that they can smoke Smoky until he's on top of old Stogie. Stokey. Are you a hoagie or the father's son or the father of a son's fogey? John Billett. I'd like to repeat that again, but I really can't. It wouldn't be fair. Or maybe I will. Shellacking with floor waxing. Simonize your car, don't carry it too far. Shellacking with watercolors tears. Whack back if cracked, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a nose. Everybody gets spanked. So the story goes. Blow yourself with your mighty blows. When it pours, it snows. That part I knew by heart. It all rhymes. Some people smell like a rose. Others wear funky clothes. Yo-yos. Some can't afford a pair of outerwear. Go around bare, like the bald-headed bear who gives out a scare. Unfair they can't smoke Smoky until he's on top of old Stogie. Are you a hoagie or the father's son of a son's fogey? Or the father of a son's fogey? That didn't come out too well. If I knew how to delete it, I'd delete it, but I'll learn. This is my second time reciting, anything, and professionally and being aired, and like Superman, I have nerves of jelly, and who disguised as jelly more Will Morton? Okay, let's take this one next. There was one I wanted to read. I think I have it in my documents. I have a 6-second limit. That's what they give me. Archangel, my father, my archangel's father. You are a guardian angel I knew. Once upon a rhyme, eating a Sunday lemon lime. The angel is you, rhyme with the other flavors of the week. All in the divine sunshine's time, where there arise mint stone tulips in my mind. You are sweet in the day's flavors of time. I am following your heart's arrow. You still an inebriated, straight highway sign. All to walk a breathalyzer's crooked line. Verifying the officer's design, fighting his crime. Like picking grapes in a frigid fruit vineyard. Drink your Canadian dry wine. Speeding on the turnpike now watching stop signs. And the speeding waste of the sparrows trailed lines. Don't drink milk, not liquor. Drink milk, not liquor. It won't make you any sicker. The clock's ticker chimes quicker. Flick your bicker at me. Flick your ticker at me. Flick your flicker at me. Life isn't free in high society, higher than a tall redwood tree. For you and me, as a tree sees its leaves fall, when the cold frost casts a shadow, dew ascends to its love. To be low traveling cumulus clouds, to low traveling cumulus clouds, in skies high above. And time life will give the stall for one and all, and in its merciful hall. Now the people outside are making me nervous. Up against the wall, the tunnel wall. Jay Billets. I wish I had a private studio, but certain people can't afford to afford it. They, I don't want to criticize them. They might be in a small claims court, but, what their designs are, I can't stand. But I owe everything to the Romels and the Billets for my life, and the Laxers and the Wassersons, and for living in this beautiful community in under not so bad circumstances. Okay, let's forget about that. I read this one. I'm gonna get something that I didn't read. See what I can forget to remember. Remember to forget. I read Chinese Flower, didn't I? I think I did. The Golden Pot. I didn't read that. The Golden Pot. Life pleasures are its treasures. The people of the world go to drastic measures. They live life celebrating every death but their own. Don't they know that they're on loan? Nothing is their own. Like a dog to the stolen bone. Everybody lives separated from themselves alone. Like a missing colorless phone without any tone. Tossed like a stone in the hidden grass overgrown. Nothing to the knave known, and existence overblown. John Billet 1117. I'm just nervous about the people outside because I can hear them talk, and they do it on purpose. You don't hear, in a good neighborhood, you don't hear people talk. That's why I like to move, among other reasons, because of the steps. I can't make it up in steps anymore. So it is rewritten. So it is rewritten. So it is rewritten, rewriting and writing, especially when writing in the poem. The fact is well known when writing while smoking bagels. It is written in Rhodes' quote, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a nose, no fingers for the toes when you get a big mouse close. When you got a big mouse close. Don't grab the crabs, rug full of bugs, full of bed bugs. It cause pulling at your hair. And the checkerboard square on Rubik's Cube. When all else fails, watch the tube. Shake hands or wag tails. Don't let your words get stuck in the mails. Drink loads of lager liquors. Sweat the spit while using an electric drill bit. Watch your lifestyle or change the television dial. But do that at the rate of 3 inches per mile. If you believe in the power of a lower speed limit, don't get caught in it. It's a small town trap. Speed trap. You knew that. If you get caught, beat the rap. Pounding of the judge gavel will unravel your day's nap. Tell the made-up TV judge that Judge Shineland's a relative. This is happening in a dream, you see. My dream, JB. uh, you know, it says, well, you interpret it. I don't want to interpret it. I don't know if that's my phone or the Water on Mars. I wonder what that's about. I forget all my stuff. I forget what my stuff's about. Water on Mars. My woman walked with apples in her hand on the Sea of Japan, entwined in the land of hot desert sand. She's an island without any lands. Her commands are in tropical steel bands. Renee and Rosa Waterstone, and to the delight they were thrown. The hot wind was blown, the thirsty birds have flown. You are most attractive to me, more than years in a den of inequity. In life sublime, the riddling rhyme has no daytime, nighttime too. First time's last, planets shadows cast. Sees the daylight in the dark night. Wake up the oranges, blue skies twilight. Sun's shadow has gone away, will always go away and astray, never to stay in any of the vacuum's way. The vacuum is outer space. Sharing this Earth's rotating spin away, a cosmic galaxy, meteor showers to play, and its streaming clay. No time at all, the empty void, with my nulled mind, you toyed. Billet. Yeah, the noise is confusing. I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go look at the noise. See if I can see it. Yeah, there it is. It's the bus. Nothing to get paranoid about. The American flag's out there for Veterans Day. Or for the USA, for the soccer team. I don't know if you can hear this. I gotta go take a stream. They tell you to take a stream. There we go. That was water on Mars. There's lots of water on Mars. Just a matter of digging for it. Archangels, did I read that one? I think I read that one in the last one. Last set of poems. I read this already. My mind is like spaghetti. That rhymes. I read this already. My mind is like spaghetti. It shot to heaven. Pot to seven. I read Blasphemy of the Butterfly Child. Butterflies at the station. No butterflies at the railroad station. I have my libation drunk at the junction. Where my reservation is nobody's hesitation. But this may be speculation. My salutations to the San Francisco nation. Am I in the right location? A poet is on vacation, and the father's wandering imagination, mother's breast lactation, the infant's salvation, an artist's luncheon, at the library function. My recital has dysfunction. But what if, when, words are spoken lost, never found, later to stay alive, never to arrive, billet. I'm getting tired, man. What time? It's almost 2 o'clock. For crying out loud. Spinning top. The world seems I've gone away 13 slow days ago. The day turned into months, months into years, years into centuries, centuries into the millennium. It was then I was born again, and the butterfly up in the clouds. Let me look up rhyme time if I can. That's the one they like. Everybody likes rhyme time because I spent more time on it. It took me months to create, among other ones. Water drops. Did I read that? I think I did. Okay, let me go down. I'm just going scrolling down. All the poems are the same. See, I've got them in my Facebook, but I don't know if they can record. I don't think it can. Rest in pieces. That was a good one. Rest in pieces. Let the world wake up before I go to sleep. Don't let me go to sleep anytime sooner. I hope my eclipse isn't solar but is lunar. I don't write that well. Learned in school how to spell. My undiscovered thoughts lie in a wishing well. School bells ring and wishes I would go to hell. It's 7 here and 11 in heaven. I hope I make it there before I am called. While you still can, drop me a romantic line with your name signed on the dotted dollar sign. That way I always know you'll be mine. Keys may not open every door while I'm waiting for judgment lay with me on your floor. We can live in the center of the earth's core forevermore. JB. Here's the other one I wanted to read. It's the last one I'll read. This is very brief, and it should be added as an attachment to Tony's reading. Snowing rain. It is raining snow, not far to go, when spring breezes blow, and the shrubbery will show nothing Mother Nature didn't know. An infant into an old man will grow. The town tower clock will toll slow. The time doesn't reap what it will sow. It baked the unleavened dough. Civilizations in life come and go, but people don't realize so. Only stories seem to know. The sun lets out a strange glow. Mountain river flood and flow. Their load is a heavy tow. Soon it will stop turning rain into snow. Then it will be my time to go. Jay Billets. That will never happen when it turns rain into snow. I don't think. When it stops turning rain into snow, it'll never stop turning rain into snow. Dot, dot, dot. Go smoke your pot. Get off the pot. You either have diarrhea or constipation of the brain. And they're on the pot all night long and all day long. I too am on the pot. May I ride on my pot. Goodbye.